Day to be alive, the sun shines shining when I close my eyes. It's a great time here in Pokemon. But okay, you know what? That was a horrible. That was horrible. Job well done. So I'm gonna stop and say, welcome back to more Pokemon Platinum. I am the Nerd of LPs. And in the last episode, we finished up the last two routes of the small area, as well as the resort area where I got addicted to fishing. Fishing's like a drug, man. You can't go back once you start fishing. This episode, we're gonna take on the Battle Frontier. Now, without further ado, let's welcome by the gates and oh my goodness, it's already paradise. Welcome to the Battle Frontier! Is this your first visit? Right this way, please. And they're all in sync. I was like, oh my god, he's so hot! Visitor recorder. We upgraded the first visitor recorder for first-time visitors for the Battle Frontier use. I'll borrow yours for a moment. Let's see. So let us open this party. Blah, blah, blah. All done. Here you go. And it has been upgraded to where... You know, topics. You can go to the Battle Frontier, exchange service centers, etc. I will actually explain all this as we go further into it. So the experience here you get is not money, but battle points. You can use battle points to basically get prizes in these three little areas right here. There's also a nice little model of all 5 of the Battle Frontier facilities. There's the Battle Tower, Battle Factory, Battle Arcade, Battle Castle, and Battle Hall. And I'm not looking at the guide. There are some basic rules for pretty much all 5 of these. There is a couple exceptions. There's always going to be 2 entry levels you can start off on. You can either choose the level 50, which I believe makes all your Pokemon level 50, and the opponents will always be level 50, or you can do the free battle, I believe it is. Open level, yeah, open level. Jeez. It's like I'm smart at first, but when the camera's on, it's like, oh boy, I can't remember crap for money. But open level is pretty much anything goes. All the levels are the same as your Pokemon, so be careful of that. There's also common Pokemon that cannot be used, mainly legendary Pokemons, with the exception of legendary trios from all 4 generations, Heatran and Regigigas. And of course Rotom, but Rotom is like it's a rare Pokemon, but it's not legendary, as well as Heatran. But we'll be getting into Heatran later. Each one, most commonly, can have 7 rounds. And there's 2 forms, actually 3 forms. Single battle, double battle, and multi-battle. Multi-battle can only be done when connected with another player using another DS that is not in Wi-Fi form. Alrighty, I think that's enough explained. Let's go ahead and start our Battle Frontier journey with the Battle Tower. And I'm going to go clockwise. So, let's enter in here. Now, the Battle Tower is basically every battle event. You have 3 Pokemon, and it's pretty much anything goes. So which one's single? That's Wi-Fi. I think that's multi. Oh, there's also one person you can talk to, if I remember where he is. Aha, here's the guy. You call me the judge. It's actually not my real name, but that's what everybody calls me. It's because of this weird power I have. It's a gift, really. I can discern judge, you can say, the overall potential of individual Pokemon. If you'd like, I could judge the intriguing potential of your Pokemon. Let's do that. Let's have you read... Let's do Taco Bell. The lowest level. I see. This Pokemon potential is above average overall. That's my judgment, and it's final. Indicatingly, I say its best potential lies in its defense status. Yes! It can't be better in that regard. That's how I judge it. So, if you talk to this guy, he can tell you what your battle status is, how it is, and your Pokemon in general. So, if you want the best advice, go ahead and talk to him. He's always in the Battle Tower. He does not leave the Battle Tower whatsoever. So, let's go ahead and go in here. Welcome to the Battle Tower. I am your guide to single and double battle rooms. Also, I'm not going to be showing the entire thing. I'm just going to be showing what each facility does, how it works for one battle, and then cutting it out, and then showing the next one in one battle. Most likely, I'm probably going to fail all of these. So, which battle would you like to enter? Single battle, please select the Pokemon you wish to enter. Alright, so, who do we want to start out with? Let's do... Start off with Mumble. He has the least amount of weaknesses. Or wait, actually talk about this. Hey, you know what, Mumble? Pulseman and... Sky. Sky's good. The sky is the limit! Haha, get it? See what I did there? And yeah, that's the bad thing about... Well, for this ROM anyways, it takes forever to save, but when you go in, you are always going to save. Shut up, iPhone. I don't care if Taylor sent me a message. It's like, oh my gosh, can you seriously? Oh my gosh, the load is taking forever. It's just saving a lot of data. It's a lot of data. In the meantime, let me check on... No. Let me just check while it's saving. I'm gonna do it quickly while looking at this because you can obviously save, like, and in like a blink of an eye, I could say, change saved. Oh my gosh. And there's no... I'm sorry, I'm just reading this comment. I'm gonna show you the battle room. But anyways... you know, I'll just read it later. I mean, I have a sense of, I've been spending like a majority of it just reading this. So as I said before, very basic battle. And I guess while I'm doing this, I should talk about something. I'm not sure how many of you, my old subscribers, remember this, but back then I actually did a sort of vlogish thing on this channel back when I was doing also Pokemon Heart Gold back in like March or something, which was something called the Young Americans. If you don't know what the Young Americans is, it's basically kind of like a musical group. They also do like special workshops with like kids that are currently in school. Of course, I'm not in school anymore, I'm in college. So that's what sucks. But yeah, anyways. Young Americans, you guys might have seen the vlog. Unfortunately, that vlog is not there. But my point is, after like 3 years, they finally come back just in time when I'm in college. Hooray! So, I cannot concentrate because it's dark. Good thing I actually have Sky. Wait, what? 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 Okay. I never even recognized that Pulseman can't be in its other forms. Are you kidding? It has to be in its original form. Well, for those of you, it's nice to see Pulseman back to his original form. Anyways, back to Young Americans. Oh, jeez, crit. That sucks. Anyways, let me get back on topic with Young Americans. So, like, after 3 years, they're finally coming back, and I'm really impressed. Unfortunately, they are going to be performing on the 29th, which I may be staying down there, staying down the hill, as I like to call it, down the mountain, because, again, I live in the mountains, and it's snowing like crazy in the mountains. But, I'm going to be probably spending the days down there. Let's keep going. Because, jeez, this game, and my thoughts in general. Okay, I'm not going to be able to see the show because I have college those days. I actually start on the 28th, so hopefully the last couple of videos will be up before I have to go. And of course you're going to use a fake out. You son of a beaver. You. And, oh my god. This Ambipom's going to be the troll. I just know it. But yeah, let me get... Oh my goodness. Let me get back to what I was saying before I go come on here for like half an hour, or maybe more than that. But yeah, Young Americans, unfortunately, I can't see it because I have college that day. Actually, I don't have college on Tuesdays, but I'm staying down there because of college stuff. I'm going to have like Mondays and Wednesdays for college. That's pretty much about it, but it's sad because I can't really see the show, and I would really love to see the show. I mean, I would be there for the friends that are there. And I know a couple of my friends that have YouTube channels might be subscribed to me, so I know a couple of you may be going for Young Americans. If you guys can let me know how the experience was for you, and for anyone who's never been to a Young Americans thing before, if they come over to your town, I advise you to sign up. Why? Because it's gonna be the best darn times of your life. I mean, I don't care if at first you're like, I don't know what you're talking about, nerd. I really don't care. Just sign up for it because I've done it, and I had the best darn times of my life just with the Young Americans. I advise you to sign it. And I'm pretty sure you're going to meet a lot of great friends. I've met really good friends when I have done this, and they have stuck with me through. Plus, it gives you, like, great bondings with the Young Americans. I mean, the Young Americans themselves are really nice. I mean, why would you miss on an opportunity to work with some really, really nice people that put on the show with you? So, take my advice, sign up for the show, sign up for the Young Americans. I'm telling you, you will not regret it. Alright, I'm done with that. See you guys outside of the battle tower. Wish me luck. Alright, so the 7th and last person in the battle tower was defeated. After you defeated the last one, you can choose to save it as a battle video. We're gonna say yes because I have nothing in the battle videos. The leader for the battle tower is Palmer. I say that because I'm not gonna be taking on the entire battle tower. In honor of talent, we present you with battle points. This one gives you a decent amount of battle points. It gives you 3 per. So with that being said, we're done here. Palmer's first set, Team 1, for Battle 21 is Milotic, Red Terrier, and Dragonite. For the second battle, it's Heatran and Regigigas. Now I'm saying that again because I'm not going to be taking on the entire thing. That'd be kind of pointless just to do all that. So we're done with the battle tower. Now we're going to go in a clockwise order. And we're going to be taking on the second facility, which is, believe it or not, right here, and one of my personal favorite battle facility. Watch, just sucking you in. It's like Kirby. It's like, but the Battle Factory, it is one of my favorites. Why? This one uses rental Pokemon, and anything goes with rental Pokemon. And I mean, really, anything can happen. This facility, you can get a ton of points. The leader for this one is Thornton. Now, Thornton is going to have random Pokemon as well, so you have no clue. Again, this is why I love this thing. You really don't know what you expect. And I really wish I could show all the battles. Unfortunately, I'm going to show one only. Sad face. I mean, I showed 2. Just to get the Young Americans thing out of the way. I'll do single battle. What's challenging? What you like to play? Level 50 or open level? Let's do open level. I like doing open level. Open level's fun. Plus, I never really showed open level, I think. Yeah, that's right. The Battle Tower is only level 50. Right. So, Battle Tower is the only one that does not let you to choose your options. Of course, Battle Tower will also have a Wi-Fi room, which will do ranks. There's also ribbons for each of them. If I go back on my book. You can get ribbons for defeating Palmer in battles 21 and 49. You can also get them for like double, multi-pair ability, and the world ability ribbon. You can also get a little items such as bronze trophy, silver trophy, and gold trophy. Now let's move on to the battle factory. So you can expect Licky Licky. This girl will actually predict the Pokemon. So Licky Licky, Snorlax, and Luxray. First, we'll hold your Pokemon in exchange for renting our Pokemon. Yeah, suggest choosing Pokemon after your appropriate dedication. Okay, so we have Dugtrio, Medicham, Dragonite! Oh, yes! Yes! I want it! Rent! What is Dugtrio? Wait, what? Okay, so Dugtrio's Jolly Nature, not too bad. They give you the right natures and really good moves. What nature is this? Adamant nature. Oh, yes. Dragon Dance. Outrage would have been better, but hey, I'll go with Dragon Claw. Let's see, what does Gastrodon have? Oh, Gastrodon has really good moves. It has Focus Sash too. Bastiodon. And Magmortar. So we made a good choice in using Dragonite. We also got Grip Claw here, so we'll rent Dugtrio and we'll rent Bastiodon. I'm pretty sure, and as you progress further and further, you can actually swap it out. So we'll show one battle, and then I'm just going to show you one time where I actually just swap out a Pokemon. Now, this is my favorite Pokemon Factory because of the cool effect on the floor. It is so awesome. I love this Battle Factory facility. So he has a Snorlax, a Luxray, and... oh, he's got a Licky... oh, yeah, that's right. Licky, Luxray, and Snorlax. So, if I can perform this correctly... well, let's first Thunder Wave it so that way it's not too much of a problem. I would recommend the Battle Factory to anybody because of how fun it is. How unexpected it is. Haha, your HP's full. You suck. I guess I'll use like 3 Dragon Dances. If that's enough. Please get paralyzed. Oh god, Belly Drum. Oh boy. That's a bad sign, especially with Licky's huge amount of HP. We will never know how bad it's going to be. Let's just Dragon Claw, even though I know Dragon Claw, even though it doesn't have HP, it won't do as much, even with 1 Dragon Dance. That's what scares me. Is that 1 HP... oh, never mind. Actually takes it out. Again, Licky doesn't have the best darn defense. What's he gonna send out next? Alright, he's gonna send out Snorlax. Stun away that thing a little bit. But I like this Dragonite. If I can actually win with this one, that'd be great. That would be really great, actually. Curse. Oh gosh, he's gonna set up his defense, isn't he? Crud. Did not see that one coming, and neither did you. I don't want to speed up the battle because it's too much fun, or I could just cut it out, actually, because you kind of get the point. Oh, return. Crap. That is going to do a lot, unfortunately. So, we'll hope we can live it somehow. We probably won't be able to because even though Dragonite has the best... nope. Alrighty, so we're gonna have to rely on Bastiodon, unfortunately. The Battle Factory also gives you a lot of experience... I mean, not experience, battle points. So I'd recommend this to anybody because, yeah, again, you could just really get a lot of experience points. I know it's a stupid idea, but I'm gonna go for a Swagger. Just in case, because there's already got the attack raise. Last that would be a really good idea. Anyways, let's see. Snorlax is confused. And, okay, it's probably less good. I thought I was gonna attack for a moment. Let's Iron Head it really quickly. Because I know Iron Handle Bastiodon is pretty decent. You know what? I'm gonna cut it out. Alrighty, that wasn't really too bad, even though I was down to like 1 Pokemon. But after this, you have an opportunity to swap out one of their Pokemon for his. And, of course, our party Pokemon will be healed. Continue. I've done a little bit of research upon it. Expect to see Skarmory, Porygon 2, and Typhlosion. Oh, gosh. That is a really good team, especially Typhlosion and Skarmory. It's a female. I'm going to call it Skrillex. Anyways, yes, I'm going to demonstrate to training here. So, who has not done the best job? Of course, Dodrio. Was I going to send a Bastiodon? Wasn't I going to do Bastiodon? I think I was going to do Bastiodon, actually. Or, yeah, Bastiodon would be a nice idea. Because I don't want... yeah, even though it's not Water-type yet, I have a bad feeling it might be Water-type. So, we unfortunately cannot check their nature. So, we have no clue what nature they are. Luxray, would that work? I can see Luxray working. I was going to pick Snorlax, but Luxray would be decent enough, actually. So, once this battle scene is triggered, I will meet you guys at the very end if I make it over to the end. Of course, you guys have already seen the battle experience points already, so I'll just meet you guys over at the end. Unfortunately, I lost because the person had a stupid jinx! Stupid jinx! If it wasn't for that jinx, I probably would have just dominated it. And if it hadn't gone for lovely kiss against the Skarmory, I just got... but you get the point. That's Battle Factory for you. Pretty easy, but pretty surprising. Again, you don't know what's around the corner. But the next area you can go to, let me just flip this book. I'm sorry, I apologize if you can hear the book. Is the Battle Arcade. Now the Battle Arcade was not part of the Pokemon Emerald Battle Frontier. The Pokemon Emerald Battle Frontier was Battle Factory, Battle Tower, Battle Pyramid, Battle Pike, and Battle Castle. So 3 out of the 5 were 3 out of the 5 Battle Frontier facilities that were part of Emerald are part of the Pokemon Platinum Battle Frontier as well. So in the Battle Arcade, this thing is a little bit different compared to the last 2. Of course, you're using your own Pokemon, but for this one, there is a lot of series and events. I'm going to show you really, well, I'll let the game do the talking as we progress. Oh no, Rotom! Is his form permanently? I just realized that! Oh my goodness, that is just great. That is fantastic. Thanks, game. So we're gonna use Foul Hunter, Mumble, and Fun or Taco Bell? Yeah, Fun. We should be fine. But yes, same line Pokemon. Oh my gosh, how does Rotom... Well, actually, we don't... Do we need highest form? Probably? Yeah, you know, I'm gonna see. Actually, I could show off one last form. Wait, no. That would probably cooperate with the Flying Rotom Plus, already got a Grass type, so no. But even though the Battle Factory is my favorite, this one has to be my second favorite. Again, just so fun. By the way, you are black, and the other guy is red, so you want to be aware of that really quickly. Without further ado, let's activate the game board. One, and this time you gotta go for it. Again, register yourself, so you want to make sure you do something to... Well, wait. No! Black's the other guy. Okay, so... Let's time this well. Berries! Yes! So, current event, I get berries. So, here we go. We get... What berries do we get? We get along with the Pecha Berry! Okay, 2 of my team members cannot get poisoned. What makes you think I needed Pecha Berries? But you get the point. The events can be really random. Some of them can inflict damage like paralysis, sleep, etc. While some of them can help you out, like giving you like items, berries. You can also make weather events such as rain, sandstorm. You know, you gotta use all those to your advantage. You can also get a few battle points, you can make it random, etc. But, by the looks of it, we're actually doing pretty good so far. Let's Earthquake this thing, why not? It's pretty much at half HP. Plus, I don't have the King's Rock, don't I? I was like, wait, I just got Pecha Berries. Which, again, is completely pointless to 2 of my Pokemon, because, again... Why is Cubone going for Brick Break? Does he not have a Ground-type move? Or is he just waiting in to use it later? Whatever. But you kind of get the point. So, again, it's just one battle, and we're pretty much going to be pretty much done with this entire facility really quickly. I just realized that. Let's swap to him. I'm kind of scared too, so let's just stay in. And let's Brick Break. Yeah, this one I don't think, unlike last time, requires me cutting it out, but if I run out of things to say really easily, or if this Rhyhorn... Okay, that was a crit. That explained a lot. I was like, wow, Toxicroak really got a lot of attack. I'm surprised. But his last one is a Voltorb, so what can I do with this Voltorb? Well, obviously one thing. Earthquake it to death! Or unless, of course, it goes faster and he uses a pointless move. Swift. Even though Electrodes... Oh, Voltorbs. And wow, another crit. But Swift, as you may not recognize, if you are new to my channel, never misses, so you want to be careful of that. And I believe, yep, there we go. That takes care of the first trainer. So, again, wish me luck. Hopefully I'll get better luck with this one than the previous one. So, 4th. I love this person just runs in. Quickly, let me hear your Pokemon. Let's continue. Believe it or not, that last battle was an easy sweep because I paralyzed a Pokemon. It's really, really easy to just make the Battle Arcade easy to your advantage. I mean, it can be really easy or really hard, depends on how well you can time your buttoning. And unfortunately, the Battle Arcade does not give you the best amount of experience. It gives you 2. I believe the Battle Factory gives you 4. 4, if I remember correctly. Alrighty, and with that, we are done with this one. Now let's head over to the second to last facility, and then we will make our way over to the last one. And here we go, Kirby style! And here we are in the Battle Castle. Now, the Battle Castle is actually the most complicated of the facilities, in my opinion. You have a lot of things you can do with the Battle Castle, making it a little bit more complicated. Oh, by the way, the leader of the Battle Arcade was Dahlia, who is kind of hot, but not as hot as the Battle Pike leader. Okay, I'm dead serious. In anime form, like, if you see the artworks, you can compare, and you know which one I like. But the leader of the Battle Castle is Darach. Now, the Battle Castle, you have things called castle points, which you can spend on different things. Now, you have a limited ones on what you can use them on, and it makes it, again, a little bit more complicated because of that. But I'm going to go ahead and let that do the details. You got a single double bells, please aware that these challenges are designed for a single trainer, blah blah blah. Which one would you like to take? Single. Please select the Pokemon you wish to enter. Let's see. Taco Bell has not gone up yet. Pretty much everybody has, actually, at this point. Mumble and Pulseman. I know triple weakness to ground if gravity is applied, but hey. I got a feeling gravity won't be applied too much. Alright, so this one actually has a lot more dialogue too, so I'll be speaking a lot during this one. And then the last battle facility won't be as complicated, but it's actually a lot of fun too, making it my third favorite, but this one, I don't know, something about it I really don't like. Here is Darach. Welcome to the Battle Castle. My name is Darach. I will be your host on behalf of Lady Caitlin, the owner of the castle. As you know, Caitlin did start off in 4th generation, in Platinum, and Heart Gold, and Soul Silver, as the queen, sort of, the servant here, no, the ruler of the Battle Castle. Luckily, she does get a bigger lead in Pokemon Black and White and Black and White 2, where she is the lead form member and uses Psychic-type Pokemon. Sorry for spoiling it, but hey, at this point, you should have at least played Black and White to know that. First, I must ask you for any items your Pokemon are holding. They will be returned when you leave. Next, here are 10 castle points that can be used only here. They are for you. Please accept them. Please choose what you wish to do. Now you can choose these castle points on yourself, or you can do it on an opponent. But let's see what our advantages are on the opponent. We can actually check them out. It will cost 1 castle point though. We can also increase a level by 5. So what I'm actually going to do is make it a little bit more complicated. Let's go ahead and check this one. Tentacool! Nice, nice, nice. Actually, what I can do is increase these ones by 5. Usually, yeah, you know what? Let's do it to all of them. Make it a little bit of a challenge. And these one costs 1 CP each. That's kind of surprising, actually. Alright, let's do that. And we can also do it on ourselves. Let's see. Moves, you can also recover them. You can also check your moves of your Pokemon. You can also check their summary in a nice fancy way. We can also do rentals, we can do berries, stuff like that. You can also heal them up. This is the only place that cannot heal, that does not have a self-healing. You have to rely on yourself. And of course the number of battles is 7, so let's battle. I get a good feeling about this. With good Pokemon on our side. By the way, there's Caitlin! There's not very, of course, I'm going to be showing only 1 battle, but you kind of get the details on what it is like. So, Tentacool is the one we've seen already. Don't waste too much on one, otherwise you're not going to have enough for later on. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to set up a barrier, I'll probably hypnotize it, set up some stealth rocks if I can, and then, well, use like Rotom, and if I need to swap over, I will use the Pokemon for that advantage. So, actually, if you increase a Pokemon's health by Pokemon's level of your opponents by 5, you get 7 computer points per, and if you defeat them... Alrighty, so let's go ahead and go back to Pulseman because we have Stealth Rocks out now. And the less PP you use, the more castle points you get. So, this in a way, yeah, again, it's really complicated to just, like, understand. But once you understand it, it's, like, really, it can be really easy to really get down and narrow it down a little bit. So how much is this going to do? Wow, this is not taking out, surprisingly. Oh gosh, it woke up. And Bubble Beam, that's great. That is just great. I think I'm... Well, probably not, actually. I did EV train a lot of special defense, so not too worried. Alright, there we go. 1 Pokemon down at level 55. Again, if you want computer points, just do what I do and raise each one to level 55. Of course, that's your best way. Oh gosh, Cricketune. Cricketune. Oh, screw you. Alright, there we go. At least the Stealth Rocks is working in our advantage, so that's nice. That is really nice. Again, it's going to cost you castle points to heal. I believe it does, if I remember correctly. Or is it free? Yeah, it's not free. It's 10 castle points just to heal the HP, which is a lot. Yes, I have to agree on you there. It is a lot. But it's totally worth it at the same time. Well, actually, it's not worth it at all. 10 computer points just to heal your Pokemon. I mean, really, that's pretty dumb if you ask me. Especially the fact that, again, you have to use your survival you have to use, like, your instincts and your knowledge of the castle points, which, if you don't know your knowledge on the castle points, oh, consider yourself screwed. But I believe I did use less than the amount of PP, and oh my gosh, of course an Napalm. Oh my god, it would have to be Napalm. Oh, wow, you are an idiot. But hey, that's a lot of castle points to my advantage right there. At least I got like 21, probably, maybe even more. Not completely sure. Hey, that worked out pretty well. And Thunderwave, of course. Please, please, shit. You can also do a full recovery for 12 battle points. I mean, castle points. Battle points? Really? What am I, 5? No, I'm not 5. I'm 19, but I act like I'm probably like 12 or something like that. No, I'm kidding. I never do that. The work and play seriously. That's what sparks my passion. Blah, blah, blah. Tarach! CP for this chain at once! Blake, bravo, and fantastic victory, to be sure. Lady Caitlin has instructed me to war. Never mind on my prediction, 45! Wow! That's a lot of spending right there. You know what? Let's fully heal. Heal. Shoot. How much is that gonna do? But wow, that is a lot. And shut up, iPhone. Oh, also could have. I'm using my Wii U at the same time. But I am going to be right back. I am shield on. Let's make that level 55. Let's do that. I might as well make all of them plus 5 for more battle points, experience, etc. Alright. And once I do that, I will cut out the rest of the video. So, wish me luck. And let's get straight on with the battle. And the last opponent here in the Battle Castle has been defeated. Without further ado, let's get our last castle points. Introduce 39. Okay, so I've been getting a lot of high ones, except for, I think, for the 4th or 5th one, where I got like 20-something. And with that, we are done. Gosh, that was the most... I mean, some of the battles there were really, really frustrating. I mean, it was because they really trolled me with, like, confusion. I also recommend that you have a lot of castle points by the end of this. But my gosh, was that really, really irritating. Ugh. Well, hopefully the last one isn't as annoying, because we're going to be taking on the last one of the Battle Frontier, and then for... Yeah, well, I'm not going to show off the next episode. Okay, that scared the shit out of me. This is the Battle Hall. Now this one, unlike the others, you get 10 battles. 10 of them. So it's 3 more than usual, but you can work off of it. Believe me, you can. Oh, I still haven't the Battle Castle. The leader for the Battle Castle was Argenta, and how it works is you have to use all 17 types, and there's 10 ranks per. You may want to use a Pokemon that has a different variety of moves and few weaknesses. There is also only 1 Pokemon per trainer, so that really decreases it a lot and makes it a little bit easier compared to the Battle Castle. So, I advise you to get as much Pokemon as you can. Make sure it doesn't have... Make sure your Pokemon has few weaknesses like Bronzong and Empoleon, and Rotom even can do really well. While some of them like Leafeon, Fun, and Fellhunter, maybe not so much. But I'll just show you. Got blind them all in your shut up. Just get me in a single battle. A single battle for me, baby. Okay, and who is gonna go? I think you can only choose one Pokemon. And one Pokemon, your levels can be between level 10 to level 100. So you want to be careful of that. Who can go? Who has... Toxicroak actually has a lot of movesets, move pools. So does Mobile, but I think most of it is for, like, ground types. So we're gonna go with Fell Hunter, even though that might be, like, the dumbest idea, because... hey, what can you do, really? Probably nothing. Oh, please. Oh, okay. You guys are hearing that right. That's a little bit awkward to hear that. So, let me show you guys how the Battle Hall works really quickly. Alright, so... okay, so... And here... Oh, look! It has Fell Hunter already on there. Okay, and... Please choose the type of Pokemon you will battle. Now for this one, you can choose... As you can see, there's 70 types, and there's ranks. Again, the maximum is 10 levels, so pick the ones that you... Let's say Toxicroak, for example. Let's take a quick look at Toxicroak. It has Sucker Punch, Poison Jab, Earthquake, and Brick Break. Pretty much can take on anything. Grass types, Psychic types, Fire types, etc. But, to play it a little bit safe, we're going to start with Water because of its Dry Skin ability. You also want to be aware of its ability. And again, you only have one Pokemon to face against, so it's not really too difficult. It's actually one of the simpler ones. It makes it my third favorite compared to the Battle Arcade being the second, and Battle Factory, which is a lot of fun, being the first one, even though I generally lost that one. That's okay, though. It's about the fun in the end. So again, I recommend if you have different variety moves, just use those to your advantage. And boom, you're done. Also, you notice that the levels are completely different. You are always at your level, so for example, Foul Hunter's at level 63, so that was kind of an unfair advantage. But you really get the point, and this thing is a little bit shorter, so you get the point. So let's just pick grass, because I feel like just sweeping the grass area right now, and I'll see you guys when we finish it off, I guess. Alright, so see you guys back at the entrance. And with that, we are done with the last Pokemon. Okay, this is the easiest so far. I mean, the easiest, and of course the finale has to be the easiest. Now, what we can do is we can exchange some battle points. I want to show off some of the items you can get. Plus, Argenta at the 50th battle, you face Argenta in your 50th battle. It makes a lot of sense. And she'll have a Pokemon based around your Pokemon's type. And its dual type, it can either be one of those two types. There's your Toxicroak, yeah, and you don't get the most amount of battle points. It's basically kind of like most of the gym leaders in Black 2 and White, so you only get one battle point. You do all that hard work, and then you just for one battle point. It's like, really? I should have earned more than that. Probably like 3 or something like that. But, with that, and also your 170th battle is... Save the type you're strongest against for last. So I guess whatever type you choose, she has this for her 170th battle. But let me go ahead and demonstrate all the items that she has. Oh, these are scratch-up cards! Let's do these! These are fun. You may scratch upskirting fill off 3 card titles. The same icon appears 3 times, you win a prize like a berry. Also, Ditto's icons can transfer to any other Pokemon. So this is basically your kind of advantage. Let's do some. And you get 3 for the prize 1. 3. Think of it. 3. I'm gonna do yellow. I'm gonna do blue. And I'm gonna do... let's be manly. Let's be pink. As you can see, the 3 Pokemon you can have, the 3 Pokemon to represent, are Chingling, Cherubi, Mantike, and Badoo. I have no clue why, but I decided to do this. Let's see how good I am scratching with this little thing. Okay, we got a Badoo. Ooh, you can also get the Nugget here, so let me play my cards right. Okay, I think I lost this. Yeah, for sure I did. Badoo was there. I could've gotten the Nugget. Alrighty, and I don't know why Cherubis are even in. Speak of the devil! What the heck? Alright, we got a Ditto, and please let this be. Oh, come on! Where's that Cherubi? Oh, right there. That makes a lot of sense. And another possibility for nuggets. I'm probably not going to get anything. But this is a great way to get berries, plus there's 3 things for the price of 1. Better than getting any regular dime protein. And for sure, I have not got this one either. Let's just scratch out something random. Yep. We never got anything. How sad. Well, there was 3 Badoos. If I got 3 Badoos, we probably would have gotten a nugget. Oh well. It's just 1 battle point, but it's really well worth it. So, the prizes you get in the right corner include... These are the TM section. These include Toxic, Thunderwave, Will-O-Wisp, Attract, Aerial Ace, Brick Break, Bulk Up, Calm Mind, X-Scissor, Shadow Ball, Energy Ball, Sludge Bomb, Dragon Ball, Stone Edge, and Earthquake. Whew! Did that in 1 breath. That's a new record. New record! But, yeah, it's got some pretty good TMs. Except these are pretty expensive. You gotta do a lot of work in order to just gain any of these. But these on here, you can get protein, calcium, iron, zinc, carbles, and HP ups here. Just in case, you know, you don't have a lot of money, you can just completely grind on some battle points in the areas. And grind those and then just really get a lot of these items in case you have like a level 100 that you need like a lot of these on. You can also get HP up. Power Bracer, Power Belt, Power Lens, Power Bend, Power Inklet. Basically, these ones increase a certain status when leveling up. However, it drops your speed status. Toxic Orb, Flame Orb, which inflict poison or burn when in battle on your 2nd turn. White Herb, Power Herb, Bright Powder, Choice Band, Focus Band, Scope Lens, Muscle Band, Focus Sash, Choice Scarf, Razor Claw, Razor Fang. These you need to evolve Weavile and Gligar. You need to evolve Sneasel into Weavile and Gligar into Gliscor. And a rare candy. This is the only place you can get rare candies. So that's pretty much about it for this entire Battle Frontier facility. We're never coming back here again, unless I feel like it. And in the next episode, we'll be heading over to the battleground, and we'll maybe catch Heatran. Would you guys like that? Because I would. So if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to give this a comment. Be sure to like this as well, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. I gotta put on some pants because I'm just wearing pajama bottoms. Peace out.